In this video you will learn how to deploy Virola Server on DigitalOcean hosting. I open cloud.digitalocean.com in my browser to begin creating a new project for Virola. First, you need click New Project, then enter the name of the project, add a description, and selected the purpose of the project. I chose the Just Trying Out option and then click the Create Project button. On the following page, there's an option to move existing resources into the new project, but you can skip this step, as I did. Next, I need to create a droplet where I will install the Virola server. While creating a droplet, I need to specify my region, data center, and a droplet type. I'll leave the settings of my region and data center as is. I will start with the basic droplet type and then upgrade if necessary. I will install Virola Server on Ubuntu, but you can select a different OS image. Installers and detailed guidelines are available for different types of Linux OS. CPU and storage options will depend on the number of users and the size of your database. You will need 32 MB of RAM for installation plus 1 MB additionally for each Virola user. Disk space should be calculated taking into account that you will need 2 MB for each Virola user plus the total volume of all attachments. I will select a password as the authentication method, but you can connect your SSH key pair. Now I'll create a password and click Create Droplet. My Ubuntu droplet is ready. As you can see, an IP address is assigned to it. I will use this IP address when configuring Virola service connection settings. Now I will launch a droplet console to install Virola Server. I will get installation guidelines for Ubuntu from Virola.io website. I will click Install Server and navigate to the Get Virola page, or I'll open the server installation instructions and choose the Debian and Ubuntu option. First, I need to copy the command to download the Virola installation package, then paste it into the command line and execute. Then, I will copy, paste, and execute one by one 3 commands to install the Virola server package on Ubuntu. Running sudo apt-get update and sudo apt-get upgrade commands ensures your Linux system is aware of the latest available packages, and upgrades installed packages to their latest versions. We recommend running these commands regularly to keep your Linux system up to date and secure. The third command installs Virola Server. After installing the Virola server package, I need to configure Virola service. I want to run Virola service as a daemon, thus, I will confirm that I would like to create a systemd configuration file and a user Virola. Next, I will enter the IP address on which Virola service will listen. This is the IP address that was assigned to my Ubuntu droplet. I will open my Virola project configuration in my DigitalOcean account and copy the IP address. Then I will need to enter the port number. It can be any free port, for example, 7777. And the final step is to start the Virola service. I enter Y as yes and confirm. I can now see in my command line that I'm able to connect to my Virola server using the following login credentials. Now I will check if everything is up and running. For this purpose, I will open Virola client which is already installed on my computer and create a separate admin profile to test the connection. I need to create a profile name and click Create Profile. As a host name, I will enter the IP address which Virola service listens on. As a port number I will enter 47s, and admin is a username and password. Virola client has successfully connected, indicating that the server is up and running. Now I will create a new user, Tom, to ensure that everything works properly. I go to Administration and select Create New User. Here I have to type user's name and create a password for him. After creating a new user's profile, I'll also add him to my contact list and create a chat room with him. Now I'll log into Virola as my new user Tom, but I'll create a new application profile. I need to choose File, Application Profiles and click Create Profile for another account. I type a name and click Create button. Here I need to specify a server host, which is my IP, then port, which is 47s, and my new user's name and password. As you can see, Tom has available status. This means Virola service is up and running. Thanks for watching. And if any questions appear, please contact our support team available 24/7. And make sure to subscribe to stay updated with our latest videos.